Okay, do the one that says check. Okay. 7 times 15 minus 2 times 9. Yep.
Are you going to have us do a raised dot for multiplication? Because we used to do that last year. Yeah, like we can put the X.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what?
Like, are you going to make us do that?
I am so flexible. So flexible. Okay. Now, notice how this one is a little bit different. The sum of 5 and 9 is being divided by 2. So that means 5 and 9 are not only being added, but what did somebody just say? In parentheses, and then we divide it by 2. What?
I'm not ready for this.
This should be review, sweetheart.
Well, no, I'm saying like the parentheses. Like, why would you not?
Okay. A person's handicap in bowling is usually found by subtracting the person's average from 200, multiplying by 2, and dividing by 3. Marley's bowling average is 170. Write a numerical expression for Marley's handicap. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. You and your elbow partner talk it through and decide what you want to write.
So the average, I forgot how to find it.
They gave it to you. It's 170. Thanks for remembering.
So I see 170.
Okay, thank you, Nora. Thank you, Nora.
You're welcome. Okay.
So 200
Then
minus 170.
multiplying by 2.
Mhm.
Parentheses. I don't understand when to put parentheses.
Okay, so since the difference is being multiplied by 2, we need to find the difference first. So it would need parentheses. And what does difference mean?
Subtract.
Yes. So since I want to do the subtraction first, it needs parentheses. So that we do it before them.
Because it's coming before multiplying and dividing.
Okay. As I'm looking over, okay, I see a couple different things happening. I see 200 minus 170. I see 170 minus 200. Subtracting the average from 200. So we need to subtract the average from 200. It's okay, just fix it. Okay. Now, we want the difference to be multiplied by 2. So the difference needs to be multiplied by 2. It does need parentheses. Then we can divide by 3. Okay. This is going to lead us into our order of operations discussion. If I were to do order of operations, what comes first?
Subtraction. Parentheses.
Thank you, Cruz. I didn't hear it. I heard him first. Parentheses comes first. Once we do the parentheses, 30 times 2 divided by 3, well, then what comes next? Multiply and divide are tied, so we have to go from left to right. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that we followed those rules. So what we have is 60 divided by 3, this person's handicap is 15.
Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I thought it was 20. Yeah, I thought I was stupid. I thought I was stupid. I was gonna say.
Thank you for paying attention.
You're welcome.
Never doubt yourself.
What's the answer?
Never doubt yourself.
Yep, right. How is somebody's like handicap 20 when? Wait, what does handicap mean?
Yeah, what does handicap mean?
Oh,
Miss Holman doesn't know.
How good you are at bowling?
Is 20
Because
a
I
good or
thought
bad
I meant
score?
the average. Cause
I don't know.
Could you not? How high could you get up? 300.
300.
Like on each roll.
10. Depends.
Okay, I don't care about bullying right now. What I do care, okay. Never mind. Okay. This means x to the nth power. What is n called? And what is s called? X called?
Variable.
It starts with a B.
What?
It's all about that base.
Oh.
It's all about that base. Okay, so x is the base, n is the exponent. The exponent is telling us how many times we multiply the base times itself. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to order of operations real quick. Two to the fourth means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is
16.
okay. 4 to the fifth means 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. 16 times 4 is 64. 64 times 4 is 256. 256 times 4,
1024. 28.
24.
Oh, who said that?
Chase Law.
What? Why not 2048?
I love that for you. Okay, so let's come back up here to the order of operations. Okay, order of operations, a lot of you have learned as PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Now, I have also seen people teach PEMDAS as GEMDAS. Instead of a P, they put a G, grouping symbols. Because parentheses is not the only symbol that is brackets. Also, if we have, or even absolute values are grouping the vertical bars. Okay, so, PEMDAS, here we go. Is there a P? Nope. All right. There is an E, so there's no parentheses. So we're going to go to E, exponent. 20 minus 7 plus 64 minus 7 times 11. Now what? Okay, now we move to multiplication division from left to right. There's only one. So 20 minus 7 plus 64 minus 77. Nice. All right, so now we have 13 plus 64 minus 77. It sure is 0. You betcha. Thank you for that. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, Millie is playing a bowling game again. This book likes bowling. She rolls 2 balls into a 30-point hole, 4 balls into the 20-point hole, and 3 balls into the 50-point hole. Write an expression to find Millie's total score. Okay, so the expression, what are we multiplying 2 by?
30.
Okay, what are we multiplying 4 by? 20. And what are we multiplying 3 by? 50. So when I say write an expression, we're talking about this right here. That's our expression. Then we're going to evaluate our expression. What do we have to do first?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. $60, $80, $150.
I'm so lost this one.
Why?
I don't know. My brain is not listening.
Okay. 2 30-point.
Well, yeah, I
2
got
times.
that.
Oh. So then 2 times 30 is 60.
And then 80 or
Yeah.
I wasn't really listening. So
Okay,
I
we're going to
guess
go
I
back
get
to that.
it.
Okay. Do we say 290? Okay. Okay, so look at these. We have 3 PEMDAS 1s to do here. I think that these two on the left side model each other very similarly. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do A, and then we're going to do the one below it. So what do we need to do first?
P.
Okay, parentheses. So we have 9 squared, 3, and then in here goes 3. Do you agree?
Oh, can we do it times? Yeah. Or do I have to put correct? That's the same thing.
Potato, potato.
I'm so.
Same thing.
Would you want us to? So, Miss Otto was like strict and stuff about the way we did things.
Mm-hmm.
So, she made us do like one of the steps first, and then you have to rewrite it, and then do this step. Is it fine if we just do both steps at the same time?
We have graduated to 8th grade. Okay, so there's some things that I'm not going to be as picky about, but new things that I'll be picky about. Okay. Okay, so now PEMDAS E for exponents.
Yeah.
Okay. What would equal 9? Okay, so yes. So when we have it as one big fraction, basically the division's going to be last. Do you see what I'm saying there? Like we should do the 3 times 3. And so then yes, our answer is 9. Okay. Yes, this is review. But it's a good way to warm up for the algebra we got to do next week. Okay, so I'm going to have you and your elbow partner work together on this one.
Okay. So parentheses, we have that we do exponents of exponents 2 times 2 or 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 8 minus 5. minus 5 is 3.
Okay. Do you agree with this first step?
Yeah.
Okay, and so then was your second step 3 over 24?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 can't be divided by 24, but it is a fraction that is not simplified. Yes, Christian or Chase, not sure which one. 1 over 8. Okay, good. Then let's go up to this one. Oh, I love this one. Okay, so there's a lot happening here, right? So we have to do our grouping symbols first, which is this. So now within the grouping symbols, what do we have to do first? Ah, see, they're crazy. We got to do the parentheses inside the parentheses first. So this becomes 10 plus 1 squared. Huh? Is 1 squared 1? So can I just be like, yay? Oops.
Yeah. Do we have to add because there are brackets around?
Yeah, because don't we have to
Okay, so I'm just going to say, okay, 1 squared is 1. I'm just going to save myself some pencil lead here. But now, let's say we have 15 minus 11 plus 6. Can we do that? Is that okay? What's 10?
Don't spoil it.
Oh. 4 plus 6 equals 10.
I just wanted to solve it myself, guys.
Okay. This is our last one. Page 5. Okay. So when we solve problems, read all of it. Okay. Think, plan, solve, check. Okay. It's all right here. Look, it's right here. I'm just reading. What?
Look at the top.
Are we good? Okay. Thursdays are student days at the theaters. Student tickets are $5. Popcorn refills are free. You buy a ticket, and a 20-ounce bottle of water. And you will split the cost of a large tub of popcorn and a large candy with a friend. How much money should you bring? So here's the deal. Let's just go one at a time. Student tickets. Okay, you buy a ticket. How much is a ticket?
$5.
Plus a 20-ounce bottle of water. Seriously? Yes.
That's inflation these days.
Okay. You are going to split the cost of a large tub and large candy with a friend. Split means we're going to have to do what? Okay, so we are going to have to split something into 2. So maybe you want to write it like this. Maybe you want to write it like this. What are we adding together? 750 and 350? Now that seems reasonable. So a large tub of popcorn is 750 and candy is 350. Okay. So what is 750 plus 350? So we have 5 plus 5 plus 11 cut in half. How much money should I bring?
No, just to be safe.
What's 11 cut in half? So isn't that 1550? If we want to be exact. Yeah.
You also need to plan for the worst. So maybe you need like an Uber home. So what if you need to
Okay,
bring
you
like
are 14.
$100?
You can't call an. You're 13.
Yes,
You
no, I'm
can't,
14.
You're 14. You can't call an Uber.
I can do a teen Uber
You
account.
can have an Uber
This
kid.
is true.
Yeah.
Fun
No,
fact.
trust me with that.
Fun fact. I drive for Uber.
What? I don't
You
trust
do?
I
I
sure
want
do.
They're gonna kidnap me, bro.
I want my mom to do Instacart because she.
Okay, go to the very front page, and where it says 1-1, it says section 1-1, and then there's a spot for homework.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so it's book homework. Okay, so you're gonna go to the 1-1 section, either online, in the book, or in Google Classroom. And you're going to do 1 through 3, 8, 11, 12, 15, 18, 26, 30, 33. Miss Fanchulo chose these problems, so if you're annoyed, take it up with her.
I love this.
Yes.